Okay, YouTuber. So today I am working on a 2009 335i, changing the water pump. So I really can't show you under the car because I did it on the floor. I already changed it, but I just want to go over some steps how to change it in case anybody want to take on that job on their own. And the process, I can explain the process how to do it. Okay. So this is basically an electric water pump that's work with electric. It's not working like the conventional one that run with the belt all the time. This one work with electric and work with a sensor, the temperature sensor that goes to the computer. Then the computer send the signal for this pump to work when your car is getting at a higher temperature. Okay. So basically, how you're gonna do this? This is bolt on to the engine. Okay. And you have your outlet and your inlet hose. Okay, water coming in, water going out. Okay, so this is bolted on your engine in the same position as this. Okay, and then you have your thermostat housing that bolts onto your water pump. So the first thing you need to do in this case, you need to drain your antifreeze. If you're going to work on the floor, you don't have a lift. You jack the car up, secure it with a jack stand. You don't want the car to fall in. That's the first precaution you want to take in doing this job. Okay, then the second is you're going to drain your antifreeze. You don't want to make a mess in your garage or wherever you work. And when you finish that, you get to the first two things you're going to move out here. There's two 10 bolt on your power steering cooler line. You need to remove those one. When you remove that, you're going to get your stabilizer bar. 4 bolts to remove that, and you drop it down so it's going to be out of the way. Okay, that's the two things you want to start with. Then after you finish that, you're going to disconnect the hose from your thermostat housing. There's 2 hoses, disconnect those hoses, and then you disconnect your thermostat housing from the pump. Okay, so when you finish that, then you're going to go ahead and try to get these 2 screws. You're going to need to take the wheel off. You're going to get access to these 2 screws. It's a clamp that clamp the 2 hoses together. So you need to release these 2 screws. So when you finish release these 2 screws, then you're going to go ahead and take out the bolt on the pump, which is 3 bolts, 1 here and 2 at the bottom. See, two bolts here and 1 bolt here. So remove those 3 bolts and you remove your pump. Okay, but the only tricky part is there is a hose that is, this hose that goes back to the engine. It's a very tight hose and you have a pipe here. So what the easiest way to do it is to slip it out. Okay, so you don't have to move the pipe, and when you put in the new pump, you try to slip it in back in the hose because this hose does not move. You cannot move it too much because we'll have to do extra work. So the easiest way is to slip the pump on the hose while putting it back. Okay, and then you can put your clamp, and then you put your other hose and you put your clamp, and then, but before you do that, you're going to need to catch your 3 bolts so this wouldn't be moving all over. Okay, so, and that's the way you do it. Then you do the reverse of what you'll be doing. You're going to put back your thermostat. Okay, then you're going to put back the cables you remove from the thermostat. Okay, and then you're going to put back your stabilizer bar. Then you're going to put back your cooler line. Okay, if you're good at what you're doing, you could take like an hour and a half. But if you're just doing it for the first time, it could take you about 2-3 hours. Okay, because it's not a big deal. It's not that complicated under there. Okay, and then you're gonna fill it up with antifreeze. Make sure it's running properly. Make sure you have no leaks from your hose. But make sure you plug back the electrical connector. Okay, because without this, your pump is not